Welcome everyone to your weekly love general reading for the week of June the 26th to the 30th. I just did the love readings for July 2017. I put them out a bit early. So, we're going to tap into some of the general energies that you may be facing. Now, this is just the intro video for all 12 signs, and this is the energy that you may be facing this week. And I'm going to pull two cards. All right, so energies for all 12 signs, spirit, the general energies and love for all 12 signs for June 20. Oh, we have the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is popping out as sometimes there is a lack of truth or truth that did come to light. Oftentimes this is like realizing something that has happened, heartbreak, separation. Permanent separation. Sometimes it's just feeling a bit alone, something that you can't stop thinking about, something that is stressing you, not being happy with your current situation, hurt and pain, some kind of torment that some of you may be dealing with. So let's see, something that we may be dealing with, because it is for all 12 signs. So let's see, energies for all 12 signs spirit for the week of June 26th to the 30th. We have the Five of Swords. So this is usually conflict, arguments, disputes that you may be getting into. If you're not verbally arguing with someone, or sending vile text messages, or just feeling as though you know what's best in a certain situation, so you just may be angry, whether it's with yourself, saying harsh words, negative self-talk, but usually gossip, sometimes social media, whether it's in the home, within your love relationship, with someone that you did love, that you do love, but this is conflict. It could be more than one person in your scenario, because of some third-party situation with the Three of Swords there. And let's do one more card, all right? One more card for all 12 signs for the week of June 26th to the 30th. All 12 signs spirit. And then we have the Star. The Star is coming out of hope, trying to have some faith. Usually when you see those other cards, the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords, that usually brings about conflict, but then that's where change comes. Sometimes that conflict is necessary, for us to address certain issues. It just depends on how we handle that particular situation. Not to go overboard, but not to back down. And it's to stand up to, bullies. Doesn't necessarily mean that you have to get into an altercation, but sometimes, those events brings about alternative options as how you could come out or approach a situation. So that's what I feel here with the other cards that are popping up. So these are the cards. Okay, this is a major arcana that's trumping these other cards here. So try to have some faith this week. There could be some drama and things like that going on. Let's see, let's pull one more card. All right, let's pull one more card for everyone for the overall theme. And you have the Nine of Pentacles, and usually this is a card of luxury, handling your business, going back and forth to work, doing things on your own. Sometimes it's a move, relocating, having to move because of some heartbreak, but oftentimes being single, independent, needing some space from your partner because the time may not be right for you two to be around one another, especially if you're going through some kind of argument, torment, or something like that. But focusing on financial prosperity, abundance, self-care, nurturing yourself, that kind of thing. Whether it's, growing your grass, cleaning, mowing the lawn, that kind of thing. Fertile energy as well when it comes to your money. How are you going to build up your self-confidence, your self-esteem, and make sure that you're feeling a bit more independent right now. That kind of thing is there. Okay, so I hope that you do enjoy your weekly reading. That is the little mini intro there. So lots of love, lots of light. Have a fantastic week. Enjoy. So Aries, these will be your love energy readings for the week of June the 26th to the 30th of 2017. So we're going to tap into your energies first. All right, energies for Aries Spirit for June 26th to the 30th. Energies for Aries for June 26th to the 30th. We have the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands. Clarify the Nine of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Now, the Nine of Swords is often, extreme worries and doubts about yourself. And these could be issues with movement. Thinking about relocating, moving, traveling, spending too much money. Often this is worried about a new job or opportunities coming in or not. This is good money coming in though, with the Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. So some of you are going back and forth to work, using your creativity to bring in more financial prosperity. But the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse position, so a lot of you may be worried about whether this is part of your calling, whether you are destined to run into more obstacles in your love life situation. A lot of you could be dealing with another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that you are around, but oftentimes this could mean that there's this pull, an intense desire to connect on a physical level, but there could be some obstacles when it comes to finances with you and a potential partner. Sometimes the Wheel of Fortune can come through with timing being off through negative actions taken in the past, so you're having to look at different routes to manifest your dreams or desired outcome in some way. So there could be a lot of frustration and worries about whether you are doing the right thing for yourself in your love relationship. You could have some doubts about the chemistry between you and another person, insecurities or doubts when it comes to your physical connection with another person, being a bit shy or timid in some way, even though that strong pull and desire is there. Some of you could be having these lingering doubts about a specific person. So that's what I see in the energies for you this week. Okay, so let's see energies for Aries partner, if you do have a partner. Okay, energies for Aries partner for the week of June 26th to the 30th. Energies for Aries partner. You have the King of Cups. Let's clarify the King of Cups. Could be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and it's in an upright position. Clarify the King of Cups for Aries. We have the Three of Wands. Clarify the King of Cups for Aries Spirit for June 26th to the 30th. We have the Ace of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups for Aries. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles. So the King of Cups is showing up in the original pull. Now clarify the King of Cups. Now this could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer again that you are thinking about, that you are around. This could be part of your astrological chart. For some of you, you have some water in your sign. But the Three of Wands and the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles is right underneath. Now there are two different people here. Now you have the King of Cups, and then you have a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Now these two people look a bit separated, maybe a distance from one another. They may not be seeing eye to eye. They could be into some kind of conflict, but also with this energy, there's this love that is there. And I feel like this intense connection could be there, but maybe there's distance with travel, issues with finances. Maybe your partner is working towards financial opportunities. That's what I kind of see here for a lot of you, working towards the future. Maybe your partner is in love with you, or your partner may have two different other people that he or she is thinking about. Okay, your partner could also be waiting for you, or you're waiting for your partner. That kind of energy with the Three of Wands is there, waiting for you to arrive. You can kind of see that the Knight is, on the horse, looking out to travel. In the day, the sunlight is there, and you can kind of see the Three of Wands person kind of waiting for that person to arrive. That kind of energy. So, planning for the future, I see for a lot of you. And you can see two pentacle cards on both sides. So it looks like you may be working at something, your partner may be working at something, but your partner may be, this could be a friend of your partner, that's in a third-party situation or something like that, potentially, that's potentially blocking progress between you two. That could be some of your situation. But the Ace of Cups is there, something, a blessing in disguise. I feel like for some of you, your partner has love for you, as you may have love for them, as that's right in the center, but there are two different people here. So you may relate that in your situation as a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You have the Ace of Cups, could be another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, two water signs that could be there. But the King of Cups is usually very sentimental, sensitive, caring, nurturing, family oriented. Could be an artist, singer, dancer, could hold many different talents. Usually someone who's able to help you out in a spiritual capacity, to help you relax. And usually the Knight of Pentacles is someone who can speak about, finances, help you out with schooling or career and keep you a bit grounded, things like that. So maybe, you and your partners trying to dig into that. Maybe your partner's going into school, trying to figure out some things for themselves. It just depends on your situation, but love is in the air for a lot of you out there. All right, so let's see energies for, the near future for you. Extra energies before we get to advice cards from the Romance Angels. We're going to do energies to come this week for June 26th to the 30th. Other energies to come for Aries for June. Whoa, we have the Ace of Swords that just popped out, and I want to clarify the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Aries. You have the Ten of Wands reversed. You have the Four of Wands in the upright position. Whoa, I pulled out I pulled out 4 cards by accident. So it's not by accident. I feel like, it's always for a reason. I'm going to lay them out. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Magician in the upright position. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords is right on top of everything, which is meaning, that energy of communicating how you feel, telling the truth, clearing the air about a certain direction that you may want to go, whether it's around the home front, with a romantic partner, you moving on from something, a burden that you may have been carrying of doubt, fear, of speaking or stating your case. And then as you do let something go, there is stability there. There's magic, potentially a movement, a marriage, reconciliation, commitment with the Four of Wands there, some kind of celebration. But then, what's following you as you had the celebration, if you're around someone, you can kind of see what's going on here. The Five of Wands is there as conflict. That's the next number up. Disputes sometimes, people wanting to get into altercations, sometimes actual altercations for some people, that does happen. And then we get into the energies. We would have the Six of Wands, but there is no victory just yet because you have the Seven. The Seven is ultimately trying to figure out how you want to state your case after, say, if somebody says something or wanted to start some conflict and kind of approach you in a way, they're trying to state their case. You're stating your case, your beliefs about something, which is often defending yourself and then moving into a new beginning. The things that you want. That's the Ace of Swords. Then you have the Magician as a major arcana. This is your energy. Sometimes you may be dealing with another Aries for some of you out there, but this is asking the universe, asking your partner, whoever it is, your boss, manager, of what you want, trying to get out of a stale situation. And even though that new beginning is there, you may feel scattered with your energy, all over the place with the Two of Pentacles there. That's being indecisive, that's, still being a bit paranoid, having to take care of so many different things, with the Knight of Wands, traveling a whole lot. We did have the I believe the full moon was in Sagittarius, and that was on the 9th of June. As we still move, a lot of you are still taking on that energy, Aries, of traveling, you know, getting out and about, spirituality, that kind of thing. And then we have the new moon in Cancer, that's on the 24th. That was on the 24th, and that brings out energy in your home and family. So sometimes this can mean issues around the home front, good energy and new beginnings of change that could be taking place. So a lot of different obligations that you could be going through and trying to you know, speak your truth, speak clearly. You know, it's a good time to communicate. So this opportunity of the Ace of Swords is there. You have 3 aces, all right, that's popping up, and that's beautiful to see. So these opportunities are there. Maybe a lot of you are worried about these opportunities coming to or manifesting in your life, but it's definitely there. So that's something good to be inspired by. All right, so let's see 2 cards from the romance angels for you. All right, 2 cards for the romance. Whoa, we have we have 2 cards already. We have, this is like falling right on my hand. Let's say, keep an open mind. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, and this is sometimes when you don't feel like you and the other person is compatible. You may feel at odds with one another. You may wonder whether or not, you know, you are meant to be together, that kind of thing, or who this new person may be. You know, just be open to that, and you have heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. That's telling the truth, communicating how you feel instead of holding back and worried about whether you're going to say the wrong thing, whether, you know, you're going to get the chance to speak. You know, it's stating your case, and this is the opportunity to do that. You know, a lot of you don't have to, but this is just advice from the romance angels. So I do hope that these messages resonated with your energies this week. Tons of love, lots of light, and remember that if you do and would like a private reading, you can go to my website, psychicloveheals.com, or you can email me to set up something specifically for you. Have a good one.